Before we get into the public admission segment of our program, where we admit the ridiculously stupid things or unfortunate things that have happened to us recently, silly things that make you just go, why me, man? What did I do? Who did I mean, you know what I mean? Why? Always me. That kind of stuff. Before we get to that, maybe, we could do something that might be positive for you.
It's the 5K giveaway.
Am I right? Or am I right? Yeah? I mean, a $5,000 shopping spree at Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses? Get out of here. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Think about it. Think about that room in the house you've been wanting to change, Maybe the couch, maybe the love seat. Maybe get one of those, those sectional things that you can rearrange any way you want, You know what I mean? Which is kind of cool. Maybe it's that recliner that you've always wanted, or a bedroom set, or a mattress, all of those things. You could, your pick, $5,000. That's pretty sweet. Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses is very simple to become a finalist, and you do it via email only by emailing the lovely and talented Laura Boyce. Laura at morningbuzz.com. Let me just tell you this, people. You got to follow the rules. Okay? She is a stickler for the rules. Right? Not asking a lot either. Name, address, phone number, birthday. Boom. Simple. And then she will randomly pick, with the help of Scott McMullen, the pride of Barrington, New Hampshire, biggest celebrity in the McMullen family, so he says. He will help. They will work together as a team, and they will choose one person and make them a finalist to win the prize. Okay? Very simple. That's it. Email Laura right now, Laura at morningbuzz.com. And good luck to you. And we reach out and say you're a finalist? Do we do that?
I email them back and say you're entered in, and then next Friday, February 20th, when we give it away, all we do is we pull your name out of a hat, and congratulations, you're the winner. You don't have to listen or call us or whatever.
You're busy.
I mean, we hope that you're listening when we say it, but
we know you're busy. You got a life. You got things happening. You're making, you know what? You're not letting the world happen to you. You're happening to the world. That's why you're busy. That's why all you got to do is sit back and win. I mean, what more can we do? What more can we do? Good luck. So this was spawned by yesterday's Buzz 24/7. I think it was yesterday, right? Wasn't it?
I think so.
I get confused this day. Struggling a little bit with a cold, so I'm a little off. But I made an admission yesterday that has become the foundation for the segment we're about to do, where you have those moments where something just ridiculous happens to you, or you do the same stupid mistake a million times, or just something bad happens to you, nothing colossal, all right, no tragedies, but just silly stuff that makes you go, ugh.
If my life.
And they happen seemingly
If my life.
to me a lot, because I'm dumb. I make dumb mistakes, just like Kelly does. We all do. That's the point of this, all right? For instance, night before last, we were going out with we have dinner with my dad. My sisters and my brother, we have dinner with my dad, on the second Wednesday of every month. I don't know why it's the second Wednesday, but it just is. Anyway, so we go get together at a restaurant. We have a nice dinner. So anyway, I'm tooling around the kitchen, and I'm looking for something in a cupboard, in the cereal cupboard, okay?
Yep.
And up on the top shelf of the cereal cupboard, I'm trying to move something to find something else. And you've all seen the Quaker Oats, big container,
old school,
right? The old school one, the big round one, not the boxes with the packets. This is like a 2 foot high. I don't know why we have this. I think we bought it in the 60s, and I think it's still in the cupboard. Anyway, I went to move it out of the way, and it flies out of the cupboard, and it flies out, and it takes me in the head, and then hits the counter, and the cap comes off. Poof! I'm in a cloud of oatmeal. All right, and I just sat there, and I was like, blank my life. I cussed. So I clean it up, pain in the ass, and then we go to dinner. And as I'm sitting here in dinner, I got a hoodie on like I'm wearing now, and I lean forward and I put my hands in my pocket, my hoodie pocket, and I pull out one handful, a scoop of oatmeal, and then another, and then another, and then another, and a fifth handful of oatmeal that apparently somehow weirdly got in my hoodie pocket. And I put it on the table in front of me. Ask my family. They sat there going, what the hell is that? Is that oatmeal?
You just want a snack.
And I just was like, are you kidding me? Like, the insult wasn't bad enough that I had to clean the whole kitchen. You know, all of a sudden, over by the TV, which is like 20 feet away, there's like oatmeal there. But I'm pulling it out of every nook and cranny and crevice I got after that. Sorry, man. F my life. That's the stuff that's been happening to me lately. Like that. What's happening to you? Did you come up with anything? Because you often get.
Well, it's not terrible, but 2 weeks ago we had like a midweek storm. Trash day's Wednesday. I said I better put it out. I think they're still coming. 2 bags of trash, because I'll go through my mom's old stuff. 3 things of recyclable. Boom, boom, boom. Get home, it's still there. Because of the storm, they didn't do trash that day, which made sense to me. I'm like, they did. Yep, I should. So yesterday, snow. I go, hey, well, I'm not putting the trash out. Last time, they didn't come get. Well, I came home. Everybody's recycles are already empty. They took everybody's trash and recyclables, and mine's still in the garage.
There you go. That's what you get. That's what you get right there. You can't win. You can't win. They get you. What do you got, Scotty? F my life.
We make reservations for a restaurant for Valentine's Day, and I can't taste anything.
I love it. I'm right there with you.
Yep.
I'm right there
We've
with
been
you.
trying to go here forever.
Kayla, do you have an F my life moment? Do you have something where it's just, why me?
I don't know if it kept. I cleaned the litter boxes yesterday, and I always wait like 5 or 10 minutes because the cats will battle over who can go first.
Yeah.
So I just wait. Like, I'm not going to bring the stuff outside because I know they're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wait my 10, 15 minutes. Everybody does their business, clean it up. I come back. I look up the stairs, look at me right in my eyes. Going again.
Yeah.
And I just,
I know.
F me.
I get it.
In my whole life.
Why me? Why me?
Thank you.
It happens to everybody.
I
so
waited for you.
Don't be afraid to admit it either. 888-556-7625. You can also text 82945. Look, just get it out. It's kind of like a confession session,
it is.
but one that we're siding with you on. Laura,
Well, you know, Saturday, that storm that came through.
Yeah.
I was outside shoveling, and I even had boots on.
Yeah.
And that slush over the ice,
Yeah.
I wiped out bad. I fell. The shovel hit me in the head.
Oh,
I think
Yeah, F my life. The only good thing is when I went back in the house, I made sure it wasn't on the Ring camera.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah, the
'Cause
Ring stopped
when-
recording after like 2 minutes, so
When
it
she
didn't catch me.
when anything like that happens, the first thing her kids say is, "Oh my God, let's check the Ring."
I can't wait to see the ring.
Yeah,
Because the
Dylan said it right
embarrassment
away.
is even worse than anything else, right? All right, okay. 888-556-7625. Just share with us here. We'll commiserate with you. Chris is on the phone, Kelly. I think you're going to like Chris.
Chris, what happened to you, buddy?
Good morning. So I get ready to make my coffee. I put the water in the Keurig. I put the pot in the Keurig. I put the sugar in the cup, hit the stop button. Forget to put the cup underneath the Keurig.
Been there.
Coffee all over the counter. That's my life.
Yeah, there you go right there. That's right
I
there.
did that with a half a pot, Chris.
That's it. He does that
We're
all
better
the time.
than that. We're better than that.
Not really.
Morning Buzz.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Little thing there. Let's go to Chloe. Chloe, good morning. Why F your life?
My dog didn't land on my face, but he did land on my knee and gave me patella bursitis. Never heard of it till now. So
what is that?
Patella is your kneecap.
At your knee.
Bursitis is a swollen
Yeah.
area around it, right?
Oh.
I've never even heard of patella bursitis. I didn't even realize you could get it there. You know?
neither did I.
Well,
I'm lucky.
Lucky you. Lucky you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you,
Didn't
Chloe.
land
I
on my
appreciate
knee
it.
and
Whoa.
he-
Kelly, you got to turn your phone down.
I did.
Not the other
Oh,
Kelly
do
that I'm
it
talking to.
again.
Kelly, what's you're after your life?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a massage therapist going into work. I've got 9 couples in 2 days.
Whoa. It's Valentine's Day weekend.
Can you imagine rubbing
Valentine's weekend.
18 people? 18 people. You know, I mean, look, giving massages
Well,
is fine.
no.
What?
No.
Huh?
Well, that's a lot in one room, but yes, I'm only doing 9.
Oh, well, I thought you said couples, so I just multiplied it by 2.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
all.
thought,
That's
too.
why I did. Okay. All right. There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
All right.
pretty much. You have 2 therapists at the same time.
I didn't know that. I pay extra for that. All right. Thank you, though, Kelly. Appreciate that. Yeah.
You're
you know,
welcome.
you're giving a massage. It's all fine until like 10 minutes in, and you're like, okay, when can I stop?
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing that's your living?
Yep. Then you
Yeah.
got that one perv who rolls over.
Yeah. Let's go to Jared is on the phone. Laura.
Hi, Jared. F my life. What's going
Hey.
on?
So the pellet stove ran out of wood pellets this morning.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, oh, I'll go to Home Depot before they open, get home real quick and get the stove going so it'll be warm.
Sure.
So I get to Home Depot. I'm waiting 10 minutes for it to open. I get in there. They don't have any pellets.
Yeah, right there. Right, wasted
They're
trip
all
right there.
out.
Yeah, of course they are.
F my life.
There you go. Yeah, I got it. There's nothing worse than I'm just going to run to the store real quick because I got to get this, and I know they have it, and then you get there and they don't. You know? I get that. Let me see here. Ooh, a lot of people are having F my life moments here. Greg, you're going to like Scotty. You're going to like Greg.
Greg, let's hear it.
So I woke up this morning and my basement is a sauna. I don't own a sauna. My furnace blew up.
So it blew up. So it's really hot. I thought if it blew up, it didn't work. Or was an actual fire?
Oh no, there's hot water all through the basement.
Oh, hot water all throughout the basement.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's not.
I haven't had that. Knock on wood. Haven't had that happen. All right, I feel for you there. Joe's on the phone. Joe, F my life. Why yours?
Why mine? This morning, I don't want to go to work. It's a rough day. I'm tired as hell. And I'm in a hot shower. And my wife decides to dump ice cold water right over the top of the glass on top of me.
I love your
Is she
wife.
just trying to be cute?
I love your wife. I do. I love her.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta. It sucks, but at the same time, you know what? It's playful. And no, it's playful and it's fun.
She was trying to be cute.
It's fun. Yeah, it's real cute. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm doing pull-ups at the gym yesterday, and my foot got stuck in the resistance band, and my hand slipped off the top of the bar, and I looked like a fish caught on a hook. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Jumped out of bed to send Laura an email for the Cardi's giveaway, and my internet is down. Oh,
So
too bad.
I haven't told Roadkill to tell me when to stop yet. You have
Stop.
time. You have. I know I haven't done.
Oh,
it yet.
sorry, my bad.
Commercial break.
I've been watching my parents' house while they've been on vacation, and all the cans they keep in the garage exploded like grenades last week in the extreme cold. Yeah, they got to get
crap,
that
I
stuff
have
out of
cans
the
in my-
garage.
Mine have been fine in the garage.
You got to get
Oh,
that
I
in the
have
car.
cans
not
in my
so
car.
much.
Crap.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I woke up last week at like midnight going, I have beer in the garage. And
Yeah.
got that out of there.
Kretchy, to anyone who thinks court can be weird, I can say this. I just had to testify in court about my own penis because it was relevant to the case.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I found my extremely anti-war relatives hate me because they think I served in the army after hearing I was a vet. I'm a veterinarian.
Oh boy.
Yeah, tell them to dial it back, for God's sake. Let's go to Mike. Mike, talk to me.
Mike.
What's your FML moment? What happened?
Hey guys. So I'm filling a pellet stove this morning, and I grab the bag, I cut the top, I go to put it on top, and it hits the top of the stove, melts 40 pounds of pellets on the floor.
I've done it before.
The worst.
And you don't like that's like gold. You don't want to ruin. So you're like scooping them back up into the hopper.
Mike, do you do?
Yeah, and now I got plastic on the pellet stove, and I got to wait till it cools off to get the melted plastic off. That's my life.
Do you stand there, Mike, in that moment and just you let the moment just sits there and you let your head hang and you're doing the F my life, you're doing why me before you even move? You just you have to let the moment sink in. That's what I do. Do you do that? You just stand there.
I did that, and you know, Greg, I was praying that I didn't turn around and step in any dog dung.
Yeah, I know, because what's next?
my
That's got to be
God.
the next thing right there. Thank you.
It's a zoo.
Mine was oatmeal. That wasn't nowhere near as bad as yours. And I stood there going, "Are you kidding? Why? Everything stupid happens to me." Sid, talk to me, baby.
Sid, what you did?
Yeah.
I bought a 2024 Chevy Colorado. 10 days after I bought it, I backed into my plow rig. That's my life.
But you know what? Backing into something is the worst because you should have known it was there.
Yep.
You should have seen it. I get paranoid if my backup, first world problem, my backup camera is, I get out and clean it so I can see it because I don't want to back into something because I've done it.
Where the hell is it?
Huh?
I don't even know where my camera is.
Why am I not
Kelly.
surprised at that?
He's not even lying.
I know he's
you
not.
You can see his face.
I don't need to see his face. I know he's not lying.
When you put your car in reverse, you can see.
Oh, yeah. I know where the camera is, but where's the actual camera?
You just said, I know where the camera is, but you don't know where the exact, where's the camera?
Where the...
Usually above the latch.
Okay,
to
don't
open
make
it.
that gesture.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Got a camera. And he's got his
Oh
hand like an O, and he's moving it back and forth in front of his face.
Where the video is shot from.
Yeah, it's usually next.
Yeah.
It's right above where the latch
Never
is.
noticed.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured there had to be one back there somewhere. But I've never seen
My
it.
car has 360 cameras, so they're all around the entire thing, so you can see like a snapshot of your entire.
I
everything.
love that. That's pretty cool.
It makes things.
I mean, I put my right blinker on. I get that
Oh God.
on my camera.
This is.
Got a snip a few weeks back, and my daughter mauled me with a basketball right in the junk. I'm still limping. Yeah, F my life. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you get any kind of operation on your privates, you're taking a shot within those next few days. Someone's going to accidentally hit you there. You're going to bump yourself. That's just it. Let me see. I had 3 quick errands to do after work yesterday. I hit every single light, red, both directions. Yeah, that's kind of a first world one right there.
But once that happens, it happens. Like, once you're on a bad cycle
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
lights, you're just toast.
Right. It's just the silly, stupid things that. Can you believe that I knocked the oatmeal off the top shelf? It went all over the kitchen floor, and I had 5 handfuls in my hoodie pocket. How they even get there in that flash of a moment is beyond me. But that's the stuff that happens to me. My family just shook their head. I saw it in their eyes. They're like, "You're the biggest loser in the family."
Oatmeal in his pocket.
You know, I'm just pouring it out on top of the restaurant table.
Nom, 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 nom.
Ridiculous. Please tell Kelly it's a round lens on your trunk. He doesn't know.
He doesn't even know.
I'm going to seek it out now because then I can clean it if it gets dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fun. You're fun. Life is never boring with Kelly Brown. I'll tell you that.
I mean, we get cars for you. You didn't have to worry about where your camera was.
Yeah.
Now we.
Jim, F my life. Why F your life today, Jim?
My wife took the Friday off for a long weekend, and she scheduled the car for a routine oil change for like $75. And she just called me. She's going to be leaving there with over a $600 bill.
Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way?
Yeah, always.
Ain't that the way? By the way,
caller, didn't you say it was her car?
you need to do this, and this. No, I don't. Not at the moment. I don't. Okay.
Could have sworn he said it was her car.
Well, on the one
Okay, well,
hand,
some people share responsibilities.
not Scotty.
Not him.
Scotty.
It's-
No, I just,
That's your problem.
The
Maybe that's
conversation started with her car.
On the one hand, right, they're looking out for you because they want you to know, hey, this you're going to be paying attention to this. But on the other hand, some places are just trying to make some money, right? So you have to sort of try and find a place that you rely on, and yeah, that's the thing, Yeah, Scotty, her car is her car. If she needs to fix it, then she needs to fix it. Marriage. Isn't it grand? Are you really like that? I mean, with it.
Yes,
No.
everything is divided now.
No, but he started the conversation off
Okay.
with. I thought that
He
was
did say,
funny.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Because I thought you had lightened up
Yeah, but you
a little
always
bit.
say, I mean, you say her car or his car. Like,
Well, it's just
it's your. Like,
it's a way of like, okay, so we don't get when we're talking about a story. It's like, oh, we took her car. It's
Yeah, so
more or less.
it doesn't
it's
mean-
both of our vehicles, but yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
But you keep everything separate though, right? Fair?
yep.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
I'm not asking you anything you haven't said on the
you
air.
know, sometimes it's I have overcome a lot in life, but once you get burned once,
Yeah.
you don't look forward to getting burned again. So
Right on.
when it comes to money,
I
can
get
be
it.
a little of a jerk about it.
you think?
Smidge.
At least he's honest about it.
No. He's very honest about it. Very honest about it. He's unbelievable. She's so lucky to have you as a husband, right?
Don't make it.
No. She's lucky.
No.
She's lucky to have you. Okay, she's lucky.
I see what you're doing.
No, I'm giving you a compliment.
No.
She is so
Everybody, we
lucky
see what
to
you're
have a
doing.
guy that looks at her dog and says, "Well, that's your dog. That's not my dog."
Well, I
yeah.
mean-
Very, very lucky to have a husband like that. It's beautiful. Excellent. All right. 8:22 on the buzz. It's Friday. Anyway, it's all water under the bridge. You know what I mean? It's a new day. Put it behind you. I know it's hard. It's hard for me. But one step in front of the other. Only way out is through, Kelly. Wisdom from the internet.
This is so cool. I'm so proud of her.
F my life. I just queued up the wrong thing.
It's okay. It's Friday.
See, I'm telling you, man. This is the stuff that happens to me right there. Right there. This is what I meant to play.
Dude, you know what actually just rips, dude, is like a sunrise, dude. Like when you wake up with Mama Nate, dude, she hooks it up with some colors that like a human can't even create, dude. Dude, there's just something about hitting that last stretch and a yawn while you're just staring at a little golden dawn, dude. It just hits, dude.
It may be as dumb as you can get. It's the wisdom of the internet.
I get great joy generating any look of disgust from Scott McMullen, and to some
hates
degree,
him.
Kayla, I think, is jumping on the bandwagon with you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm with Scott on that. It's tired.
I love that guy.
No, I like him too.
I play him once in a while. I don't overdo it. I don't overdo
I don't know. I
it.
hear it in the morning sometimes.
Because I
He
like
starts
the
his
guy.
day off
Little
with him.
extra.
I like
You know
the guy.
what?
God forbid positivity in the morning. You know.
I don't know. It's starting to feel a little forced. I feel like
It
we're
is.
capitalizing on it now. I think in the beginning it was more genuine. Now I feel like it's a bit put on.
Oh, I said that weeks ago.
Oh, so you didn't like Metallica when they had a hit and they weren't just an underground metal band? You're one of those fans until other people start to like them and then you don't like them anymore?
I don't remember being the biggest Metallica
That
fan.
was
in
that
general.
was an example in you know
It was a poor
just
one.
a sample one, whatever, you know.
Dude, I think it's gnarly and it's pumping.
Okay,
The only thing
thank you
positive
very
about
much.
that, guys, is drug test.
Okay,
Which is not even my problem.
that
with
is.
it.
That
I have no issue with that.
That is wrong that you even say that because the guy's is a pretty cool
Yeah,
guy.
man.
He's high on life, man. Mama
Yeah.
Nate. I love it, Mama Nate. And he's talking about sunrises.
I'm
I'm all
living
over
rent
it.
free.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. No,
The guy's a working guy.
No, he's not a working
All
guy.
right.
He's living on somebody's property.
Somebody hooked me up with that cat. I gotta get him on. I gotta get him on.
Yeah, I'd love to have him on.
He was just doing his thing, and all of a sudden it hit on the internet, and people like it. And so now you can't like it because other people do.
I didn't like it before.
Well, that's all. You negative people. Negative. My gosh. Anyway,
Bruh.
I stand by.
Dude, it's Pure Vita, man.
Oh, my God. Scotty, please.
Bruh.
You watch 90-year-old men in leather pants with eye makeup on, and you love it. So let's just back off a little bit, okay? Okay? You're watching guys, you know, they got the bingo wings under their arms when they're out there on stage. Their arms are flapping, they're so old, and they're wearing metal, and they got vests on, and they got come on. You can't.
Yeah, you don't need to go after Anvil.
What did Anvil do to you?
What did Anvil do to you that you needed to personally attack these guys?
Okay.
Metal on metal,
Yeah,
Greg.
whatever.
Come on.
We'll be right back.
From New England, for New England.
All right. Thank you. I stumbled onto something that I never knew, and was kind of interested. I thought I'd bring it to you guys in the form of a pop quiz. This is an audio pop quiz. Wow! You know, it's not like the Daily Double, but it is an audio pop quiz for you guys. I'm going to play you a clip of a song that is I didn't know that the hit that I know was a cover song of this song that came out, I don't know what year it was, long time ago. I'm going to play you this, and the reason I'm playing it is because the lead singer, I want you to try and guess who this lead singer is.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Guess the lead singer.
Okay. I'm not going to give you any clues to the band name or anything like that. I'm just going to play it for you. Everybody knows this person. Okay? Here's the song.
Shadows fall. I passed the small cafe where we would dance at night.
All Here comes the chorus.
I looked it up years ago.
Okay. Right there. I just gave it to you. That's they had a.
I didn't know either. I looked it up. I heard this. I did some research on the other song, the cover.
It came out in the 80s, and it was a hit. It was a hit, but this song was recorded way before that, and I never knew that the guy singing in this band is who he is. Any
I
guesses?
see Flowers in the Rain. Who sings that? I see Neil Sedaka.
That's a good guess, Kelly. Solid guess. It's not correct. No. This guy's even bigger than Neil Sedaka. Any guesses? Because I would never have guessed it in a million years.
I don't recognize the voice.
When I play you the voice of who that is, that's a 16-year-old kid that in that song that's singing that. It is not Tom Jones.
16
It is a
years old.
16-year-old kid who became Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers.
He sounded better when he was 16.
Are you? What are you?
She's a hater. He's a man. Michael McDonald's a man.
You realize they can see you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created. Won't you
Stick me in an elevator and just watch it
my
fall
God,
down to the
he's
ground.
he's the godfather of yacht rock, for God's sake.
And I am not.
He sang back at Peg, It Will Come Back to You.
Oh, Steely
He's in
Dan
Peggy's
stuff,
in Steely Dan. Oh my gosh. But I would have never known that is a 16-year-old.
Sounds better.
Wow. 16-year-old Michael McDonald played for a band called the Del Reys. I never knew that. I didn't. Never heard that. You know, I knew you were a fan. I wanted to just play. I think it's impressive.
I think it is too.
Michael,
Who made the song famous?
Naked Eye? Is that what it was? Something like that? Naked Eyes or something like that? Yeah, he was. He's got a great voice. He's got a soulful voice. He gifted the Doobie Brothers 10 more years of a career they would never have had without him. You know.
I'm seeing that Burt Bacharach wrote it.
I don't know who wrote it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who wrote it.
Burt, that's what I looked at. I thought it was Burt Bacharach who wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so he got a hit out of it.
Del Reys. I don't know if it was a hit, but I didn't know that a 16-year-old Michael McDonald played on that record. That's kind of interesting. All right.
Naked Eyes, you were right on the
little history there for you. I didn't really appreciate your take on his talent, but that's okay. Everybody's allowed to be wrong in their opinions. Huh?
She was very passionate about that.
She was. You see her face?
Yeah. How could I see her face? No.
Oh, yeah, right. Everybody,
Everybody else can.
Plus
I'm the only one
members
who
can.
can't.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I can't see.
All right. Well, there's that. Okay, I don't need to hear it again. Thank you. Appreciate it. So coming up, Laura's going to try and give away some tickets to see Journey, and I use the word try. I stress the word try.
Easier on that.
She had some pretty difficult questions yesterday. One guy heard the question and just said, "Yeah, no."
That was the best.
Appreciate it. Sorry,
right.
guys. I'm going to
Take
just
care.
tap out right here. You know. So, dude, down in Florida. This is again Florida. So there was a fight. Okay. It was a fight.
Fight in Florida.
Yeah, and it was it turned into a brawl. It was kind of a pickle brawl, if you know what I'm saying. A senior citizen pickleball game turned into a pickle brawl in Florida.
Sponsored by Ben Gay.
Audio, please.
Hello. We're at First Creek pickleball court, and there's a fight that's broken out, and we need help. Come quick, please.
Okay, how many people are fighting?
How many people are in the pickle brawl? A guess.
To be a brawl, it's got to be more than 3. I'm going to go 7.
All right, Kelly's going to go with 7 in the pickle brawl.
You need
What
an
do
even number, right? 2 on 2.
No, you don't need to. You can fight
It's
3
a brawl.
on 1. It's a brawl.
Yeah.
Anything- There's no rules.
I'm going with 11.
11. Kayla, how many in the pickle brawl?
I think this is serious business. I think it's way more than that. I'm going to go 24.
Okay.
I'm going 18.
I want a brawl.
The correct answer?
There's about 20 people.
20. Close
Okay,
right there.
the
Close.
break. No. I mean, somebody hit somebody with the pickleball paddle, hit somebody in the head. Please. Oh, my God.
Is anybody bleeding?
Okay, it's breaking up, but we need help.
Somebody called.
That is the best.
Somebody called a woman the worst name. And then all hell broke loose when at the pickleball
It's hard.
pickleball.
Where did it happen?
It was in Florida. They're facing charges after they got into the pickle brawl yesterday, Sunday, at in Port Orange in Daytona Beach. Someone called 911. Yeah, you heard that. Some guy named Anthony Sapienza got arrested. He apparently started the fight over a rules violation. He accused another player of stepping in the kitchen, an area right by the net. They call it the kitchen.
Yes.
According to the police, they had
Guess only
words.
women can step in there.
After the match, Anthony called the other player's wife, the worst word.
Wow.
The guy defended her, then Anthony punched him in the face. Florida, man, even the elderlies are mixing it up right down there. And then the villages, don't even get started with the villages. They listen to us down there.
When they're not banging.
No, I think it's some people that work there that help maintain the premises and stuff like that, and they listen to us on the podcast. They listen to us on the show. Matter of fact, if you're listening to us anyway, online, or you're listening to us on iHeartRadio, text us. Let me know where you are. I want to know where you are this morning. Text us 82945. Just tell me where you're listening from. We appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, the Bad Bunny, the dances that got paid $18 an hour to beat grass. One of them is selling the grass online, $5,000 on eBay.
Wow.
The actual costume that they wrap around themselves.
They got to keep it.
I'm surprised.
Where they had to go out there and stand still for 15 minutes and be one with the grass, is what they were told. $5,000 on eBay.
$5,000 back.
Don't be.
You got your Halloween costume for the rest of the year.
Are you kidding me? You go to the store, buy the stuff, wrap it around you, and say it was that, and send it. You know what I mean? How do you know? How do you know you're getting the real thing?
Each piece has been
It's like
stamped.
trusting Facebook Marketplace. I'm out.
One extreme to the other.
You ever been duped? You ever been duped by Facebook Marketplace?
No.
You ever show up and they've already sold it to someone else? Has that happened to you? Where you've shown up, but you had a deal, you're going to go meet and pick up the stuff with the guy or that's selling it, and he goes, "Oh, I sold it already." Have you had that happen?
I don't know. You're not giving me a chance to answer.
You have had that happen.
I've had people no show, yes.
Yeah.
But I've been duped. No, I do your homework ahead of time, know what you're spending, know what that, what that thing is worth.
Have you ever shown up to buy something on Facebook Marketplace and the person was already sold it, even though they told you they were holding it for you?
Nope.
Now, I'm not...
Most people communicate that stuff first.
Yeah.
I understand selling it because you want to get rid of it, and the first person that shows me the money, it's gone. I get it. But if you're the person on the other end that made a deal and drove 2 hours and then to buy it, and then the person's like, "Oh, I sold it already."
See, I usually
that
tell
happens
people,
a lot. It happens.
I'm selling something right now, and I was holding it for this guy, and everybody that would say, I'd be like, "No, he's supposed to come this weekend." Now it's been 3 weeks, he hasn't shown up, so I moved on to the next person. So now if somebody asks, I say, "I have somebody coming on Tuesday." If they don't follow through, I will go to you.
And it's all about communication. Like,
I know.
If hey, we're going to meet tomorrow at noontime, then I've already let them know, like that morning, like, hey, I already went to the ATM. I've already got the money. I'm making sure they're there answering. If not, I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm all set.
I'm all set.
Got a listener listening to us right now in Stuart, Florida, living in Port St. Lucie. Now, maybe it's just me. They used to live in Vermont, and I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Half the stories I read about crazy stuff comes out of Port St. Lucie, it seems like because I recognize that name because I don't know anybody there, but I've seen it so often. So you tell me, does crazy stuff happen there all the time? You tell me, because I see that name all the time. Port St. Lucie. I don't see Miami mentioned as much, or Tampa, or Tallahassee. I see Port St. Lucie all the time. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The Colonel's listening in York, Maine. He's delivering the good people their weeds. Well, Colonel, of course. Of course. Thank you, Colonel. I'm listening on headphones from the New England Auto Auction in Kittery, Maine. Here we go.
Hope you're getting
Thank you,
some
Matt.
good cars.
Sarah's listening while she's grocery shopping in Macon, Georgia. Listen while you're grocery shopping. What aisle are you in?
What you buying?
What's your favorite aisle in the grocery store, Laura? The aisle that you love to be in the most?
The produce section, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it attached to the bakery section right afterwards? Because in Hannaford, in my Hannaford is one right after the other. Those two, that's a happy marriage right there.
No, I like fruits and vegetables. That's where I usually am stocking up the most.
Favorite aisle you got to go down. One of them, you're buying something in it, no matter what.
The ice cream aisle.
Okay.
All the ice cream.
Yeah, I gotta love it. I'm not.
And then frozen pizza's on the other side, so
Yeah.
I just have to do.
Not even mad. Not even mad with that answer. Great answer.
Yeah.
Scotty, favorite aisle.
Pre-made.
What?
Pre-made.
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 Oh, the
aisle.
pre-made.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Kitchen area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it home
That's a
and cook
pretty
it.
good
Okay,
spot.
I got it.
Yeah.
I get you. All right, Kelly?
Yeah, I'll say produce as well because the nuts are over there. I get my nuts and my kombucha, my spinach. Knock a lot of stuff
I would
out.
also say that aisle, too.
Yeah.
I would also say that aisle as well. And then the nut aisle. I do that, too. All right. Throwing it out there. Cutting flowers for Valentine's in Newton Greenhouse in Newton, New Hampshire. That's Doug. Thank you. Cooley
big day today for
Cooley
floors.
Racing down in, in the shock room down there. And hold on a second. Welcome, North Carolina. Appreciate that. That's cool. Steve's listening in Peoria, Illinois. Thanks for giving me a taste of home every morning. Well, Steve, thanks for taking a little bit of home with you. We appreciate it. Jen is listening in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, headed to Virginia Beach for her daughter's field hockey tournament.
Nice.
I loved watching my daughter play field hockey. Took me 4 years to understand the game, and then she graduated, and it was over.
Yeah, see, I'm
Now what do I
with
do with
you.
it?
Why are you guys on the opposite side?
What do you mean you can't hit it with the back of the stick?
Yeah,
you
what's
can't.
up with
What's
that?
up with that?
We
It's
can
what
in
you call.
hockey.
It's what you call a backhanded, shot in hockey, and you can't even use it. And God forbid you hit your feet, because then the whistle gets blown. Yeah, I get you. All right. Anyway, Sonny Saco, Maine, at the Machine Gun Factory. Listen on iHeart, painting 25 millimeter cannon barrels. Thank you. Thank you very much. Working from home in Bangor, taking a nap.
Banger.
Excuse me. Crap. Sorry about that.
Two different things,
It's just
Greg.
twice in one morning with the taking a crap thing. Woodstock, New Hampshire, checking in. I appreciate it. I love that. I love knowing where you guys are listening from. All right. So in the 9 o'clock hour, we get 11 touch and squeezing.
Oh, I can't
We're going to
wait.
get caught up on some news. We got the weekly punch in the face. And I don't know what else is going to happen. All right. But something's going to happen. All right. We're going to do that when we come back from this. Kelly has news next. Crutchy, this is Brian. I'm listening to you in Gainesville, Florida, but my mom lives in the Villages, and all the stories are 100% accurate, man. I found you guys when I was in New Hampshire with my ex-fiance back in 2011, and I've been listening ever since. Thank you. Very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate you having us on. Say hello to Ed, everybody. There you go. Ed, there's Ed. Ed, he finally retired. He's listening from Seminole, Florida every morning until the end of April. Ed, good dude. I think he worked for the FAA for a long period of time, so him and a nice family. Some of the other... We got a lot of texts. You guys are all over it today. I love it. I love that. Kentucky Creamy got John listening from Trash Mountain in Rochester. No name. Listen from my cat lounge in Wells. That's Rob. Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, everybody. Kathy's listening in Mercury Systems in Hudson. Lisa on the Palm Coast of Florida. Say hi to Kayla and her mom and Rando.
Hi, guys.
On the Palm Coast of Florida, Kay. You got Lisa checking in saying hi to you.
Hi, Lisa.
You know?
What's going on?
I've said it a million times. Buzz is worldwide. Buzz is worldwide. Right? Good stuff. I remember when I got that album. Street Survivors.
That might be my favorite Leonard Skinner song.
Is it really?
Over Sweet Home.
They got a lot of good ones. Well, Sweet Home Alabama, we've heard
I know. I love that song, too.
a gazillion times. That's why That Smell. I've always loved that. I Know a Little. You know, Give Me Back My Bullets is great. I love the live version of Give Me 3 Steps. I mean, got some bad words in there, but that's a
Bad
pretty
Woods.
solid song. Get to bad
Get
words.
some bad woods in, yeah.
Use your words. Use your inside
Use 'em.
voice.
Yeah.
Look who just walked in. Don't just walk right in. Walk right in.
Good
Sat down.
morning.
Pulled up. Look at that.
Happy Friday.
What's your vibe check? What's your Friday vibes?
Vibes are good. I
Really?
hit all green lights on my way to work today. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a good day.
Have you been getting used to getting up early?
Yes.
So you feel confident now? Because I know in the beginning you were a little...
Yeah, it's definitely gotten easier.
Mm.
It's not too bad.
What's bugging you?
What's bugging me right now?
Yeah. There's always something bugging somebody.
Yeah.
Like, right? And no matter
I
who you
mean,
are. I mean, what's
I'm ready
bugging?
for summer.
Yeah.
The cold is kind of bugging me. I don't
Yeah.
like it. It's
Mhm.
been
Me
really
too.
cold.
Mm-hmm. This is Erica, by the way, for those of you that, if you didn't know.
What's going on for the weekend?
What's going on for the weekend? Well, tonight I'm going out with some friends. We're gonna go to a bar, maybe play some pool.
Nice.
And then tomorrow I have a Valentine's Day with some of my girlfriends.
See,
Valentine's
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Is it a home thing or do you make reservations?
A home thing.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I did find this cute new bar that we're gonna try out. Hopefully after. It's like a board game and like coffee bar, but it's open till midnight and it's in Manchester.
I know about that place.
I think I've
What is
been.
it
I know
called?
about that place.
Do you?
Yes, I do. actually.
Not Board and Brews?
Yeah, is that it? Is
Board
that
and
cute?
Brews?
Yeah, I've never been there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
think we
is-
might go there later.
This is like we're getting to know,
Okay,
like
good.
just it's a refresh. Hit a refresh button. Get to know Erica. So you're going out with the Galentines, which means just the ladies, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
okay, so when you're going out to this, it's just about you and the ladies, right?
Right.
So is it an angry
We gotta
one?
be talking about
What's
guys.
that?
I think, is it one of those angry ones? Because I thought Galentine's where they go out and they get because they're pissed
what
at men.
what I think it is if
No.
any type of music starts and there's types of dancing, every once in a while you get that one guy who's going to try to squeeze in there. But I don't think you.
They don't want you.
Get out of here.
Get out of there.
Right.
Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah, I mean, although Valentine's Day happens to fall on a Saturday, so then hopefully everybody else who's out is single. So that could work nicely.
Okay, all right. See, I like your positive. But
This could be good.
But Board and Brews is definitely you're gonna have fun.
Right.
You don't have to just drink coffee. You can drink
Yes,
cocktails. They
perfect.
really
Like an espresso martini.
And do you make reservations there?
We checked yesterday. You can.
Because
I think you have to put
we
money
tried
down.
to go there once, and I don't think we could get in or something once.
Oh.
Yeah. So, all right, back to the dancing thing. So, question.
Yes.
When you're on the dance floor, you go out with the girls, and everybody's dancing, right? Everybody's having a good time. You're vibing. You get it, and you're just in the music. You're having a great time, and then some dude just slides up. And like all of a sudden assumes, because like I'm an old guy, I'm an old school guy. Like you would ask somebody to dance, but now they just walk up and they just start dancing in front of you.
Yeah.
So how do you stiff arm a guy that does that? Like, because you know what I mean? What if a guy comes up to you and starts, and you are not interested?
Oh, if I'm not interested at all, my go-to line is I have a boyfriend.
Okay, all
Because
right.
that way they don't get mad
Yeah.
and I'm good and
Yeah.
they'll leave me alone.
You don't
usually.
just. What about just turning around and facing the opposite direction?
You would think that would work, but sometimes it doesn't.
How does that not work? That gets back to how socially unaware people
and you know
are.
what? I don't like something she just said, so they don't get
hard to
mad.
get.
They don't get mad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know.
They got no right to be
I'm
mad.
sorry.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't get
Yeah.
but that's the weird world we
It doesn't.
live in.
I feel like when I put it that way, like it's not a hit to their ego. I feel like that's sometimes why they get mad. They're like, oh, like she doesn't like me. That's so rude. But it's she's a boyfriend. Okay, cool. Nothing wrong with me.
Yeah, move on.
I don't know. You don't have to be. I'm not saying people should be rude to each other, but also don't get mad if somebody goes, no, I'm all set. I'm dancing with my girls. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. It would never occur to me.
It's smarter the way she does it, though.
Yeah, it would never occur to me to walk up and just start dancing with someone that I don't know. It's not ever
That just happens.
gonna happen,
Yeah.
right? And it just
That's
happens.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Nah, not with me. It doesn't. You know,
I mean, I was married and still people on the dance floor would just come up and start dancing.
yeah.
Right.
That's weird. That's not. I'm not doing that. I'm not clearly. And nobody wants me to. Nobody. I'm not thinking anybody wants me to. I'm just simply saying that that's no. That's too presumptuous.
Yeah.
Right there. So okay, all right. So that's good then. Everything's good.
Everything's great.
Yeah. What do you got today, Jim? What are you hitting the gym?
Yeah, hitting the gym. Today is a full body day, full body and cardio. I'm training for an upcoming half marathon, so I got to get some miles in.
We got to talk about this.
Yeah, I know.
We have a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
throw everything else out the window. Gotta
Yeah,
get to
just
this.
okay. So I mean, I've run a few halves, one full. Running is great, but I think once I got my dad to run a 5K with me, I don't know if I could talk my family into being like, "Hey, I'm running a half. Everybody want to join in?"
Yeah.
But you talked her family,
My whole family
into
Everybody.
running.
All 5 of us, 2 sisters, mom and dad, and my sister's boyfriend's running, and one of my friends is running. So, yeah.
And it's not even local. They're going to Brooklyn.
New York. Yep.
They're going to Brooklyn
End of April. We're gonna make a weekend of it. It's gonna be great.
No,
you got money on the side. Who's gonna win?
No, but that's a good idea.
Let me just.
But I'm also saying you have just from the small amount of time that we've known, competitive family.
Absolutely.
Let me just say.
You know, 'cause
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, if my
Like,
family came home and said, "Hey, we're doing," I'm like, "Good for you."
nicest people,
Right.
nicest people. I've only met them a couple times. Nicest people you'll ever meet. It's just as nice as can be. Just a great family. They have fun together, but they got that thing. They got that thing in their eye.
Yep. So
They got that thing.
The eye of the tiger.
We did a contest at the Halloween party, and her sister got involved, and bam, eye of the tiger. Boom.
Yes.
There was no. Everything was zoomed out. Everything became
My
like
dad.
the rest of the world faded into the background. Her dad did the holding the mug, the full mug
I'm gonna
contest.
He was
win
like
this.
shaking.
Still there.
He
I
killed
didn't-
it though.
Still there.
Yep.
I was.
People are skiing around him now because the bar's not even open anymore.
He was in a costume. I hadn't met him. I didn't know it was her dad. I was cheering for the other guy that was directly across from him. No idea that I was dissing her dad.
Yep.
You know, right there. But my thing is locked in, man. The look of competition was locked in on all of
absolutely.
them when they got into it. So as soon as you said, "Hey, I'm doing a marathon. Who wants to join me?" or half marathon?
Yes,
a half.
a half,
Who wants to
yep.
join me? And they're not runners per se.
No.
Yeah. And so now
Not
they're going to
runners at
just
all.
run.
Although my parents have always been active. They've done half marathons
Yeah.
before and like triathlons.
What's
and
11.1?
things like that.
How much? What is it?
13.1.
13.1.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not. Don't. I mean,
Well, it's 26.2.
I don't give
And now we have a group chat. And we're making T-shirts.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Amy got me a magnet once. It's that oval that says 0.0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
right.
put that on the car.
Right. Kelly's laughing at me because I didn't know it was 26.1. Clearly, look at me.
22.2.
Whatever.
26.2 is a
Whatever.
minute.
See, I
Yes.
don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's never going to happen. I don't need to know it.
Your son ran.
Yeah. 2 of them, Boston Marathons. Unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's it. And when he finished it, when he runs another one, I'll remember it again.
Okay.
Until then, I don't need to know. Thank you. They're very, very competitive. So it's
Yes.
not a surprise that they're going to all do it.
But I'll let you guys know who wins.
All right. When is it?
April 26th.
Let's run some money on that, Kelly.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I think you guys should
all.
all make a nice wager.
She's got
Yeah,
a hell
that's
of
a good
stride,
idea.
though. Like, look at this.
Oh, I'm taking him down.
She got a long.
I'd put my money on me.
You've trained longer than them, though.
How
Yes.
tall are you?
5'10".
Yeah. So you got long.
Tall girl.
Yeah,
Yep.
tall. Yeah.
Tall.
All right. We're gonna get caught up. We're gonna get caught up on some other stories. We are gonna punch in the face too. If you want to hang out, you can punch somebody in the face coming up. We're coming right back. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not be alarmed. We'll be right back.
This is Greg in the Morning Buzz. Reaching 5 New England states. It's Greg in the Morning Buzz.
That's pretty funny. Got a text. Erica's only 5'10". Yeah, I saw a picture of her standing next to Scotty at the Buzz Ball. It looks like she's 7 feet tall. No, Scotty's only 4'8". That's why.
I had some major heels on too.
I wish I was 5'8". I'm 5'5".
I know you are. I know you are. I was kidding.
5'5" or 5'4"? Because I'm 5'4".
I've always thought it
we
was
were-
5'4".
I thought we were
that's
the same
what it was.
height.
But
Hold
I'll,
on,
I'll give you
hold
the inch. I'll give you the inch.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, we're checking the ID.
You can lie on that, you fool.
Can't read it.
You can lie on that. You
can't
have to
read
write that.
Oh, 5'5".
I can't
No,
read my own
it says-
license.
Yeah, but he wrote that on there. You could write 5'7", and they're not going to check it.
What?
It's your
You're not
license.
wrong. Yeah.
5'5".
Jeff told me forever he was 5'9", and then Parker's like, "Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense." And then we realized, no, Jeff's been lying to us. He's 5'7" his whole life.
I mean, look, all you got to do is get it close on
Yeah.
your license, right? I mean, who doesn't fudge
That's
it
what
a
I'm
little
saying
bit?
is he keeps
Huh?
saying he's 5'5".
My
Parker
license-
says it. It's because you lied.
No, I did not lie.
How tall are you, Kay?
Like 5'6" and a half.
Broken, take off your shoes.
Let's measure roadkill.
I was
I'm
in-
5'4".
I'm about 5'10", 5'9" and a half, somewhere in there, like close to that, you know. Laura is your same height. She's the same height as you. You are the same.
Like,
You are the
literally
same
exactly
height.
the same.
You are the same height.
Giving Laura a little edge.
Yeah, you might be 5'3". You are shrinking, dude.
I am.
Don't raise it. He's raising up on his
Take a
feet.
deep breath.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
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 I
That.
told you. I've known this. I'm like, I've stood next to you forever. I know
You're a
you're
liar.
5'4".
You're a liar.
You lied to us.
I don't even know you.
Here's my license.
Yeah, because you can lie
not
on your
taller than
license.
Laura.
I fell for this my entire life with my husband. I know.
license.
Yeah.
Jeff said he was how tall?
5'9".
Oh my gosh.
And then Parker, when
I
Parker
love-
got to 5'9", he goes, "Wait, the
Yeah.
doctor says I'm 5'9". It
Jeff
doesn't make
wasn't
sense.
taller than me.
I
He's
can put my
5'7".
arm around
Yeah.
Jeff, and he fit
was
under my arm,
5'7".
and I'm 5'10". You know, so how tall are you, Kelly?
6 to be precise. 6'1 3/4. 6'2". I call myself 6'2".
You call yourself
So
anything
you
you
can
want.
round
you
up
go.
there. That's an appropriate
Totally
round.
fine. All right. Anyway. All right. So get ready to win, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to win. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. We've got tickets to see Journey at SNHU Arena coming up on June 7th. All the hits. You're going to get all the hits, but you got to get through. You got to win Laura. Whenever I say Laura's contest, you know you're staring down the barrel. Okay, you know this is not going to be easy. So it's not for the faint of heart. It is for real Journey fans, and it's called
11, touching, squeezing, go Valentine, it's the Journey ticket giveaway.
It's pretty good
Amazing.
production.
That is
You'll
pretty
get
good.
there.
That's
One
pretty
day.
good. Telling Erica, you'll get there.
Someday you
doing
can
that
be
kind
up.
of production, you will be able to do it someday. Yeah, so it's very, very simple. It's one question and you're done. If you get it right, you win. It's that simple. All right.
That's simple.
Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. I think my favorite intro that she did was probably this one.
Loving, more, touching, more,
squeezing.
Nice package.
Your Valentine.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Journey ticket.
Right there.
Giveaway.
She has a home studio. And
I was having fun with that one. I've been lonely, so
It's like she's channeling. It's like she's channeling Marilyn Monroe singing to President Kennedy
Yeah.
in the '60s. All right, so 888-556-7625. She's going to ask you one Journey-related question, and I'm just telling you, don't be hurt or disappointed if you hear the question and you immediately tap out. There is no shame in it. Okay,
I'm trying to ease up today
Yesterday,
for Friday.
she gave a question to a guy. It wasn't even out of her mouth. She's like, "Fellas, I'm out." He just tapped out. He just went away. She said, "I'm good, thank you, love you, blah blah blah." So we're gonna start off over in Scotty's hometown of Barrington. Joe is on the phone. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Greg and crew.
Let me just tell you,
Joe, you got this, okay?
You're a Journey fan. You're gonna get this question, and we are gonna send you to the show because we want you to see them. All right.
Christmas stuff for life.
I want to see them so bad.
Well, Scotty, I, and Kelly, and Erica, and Kayla want you to see them. It's up
Yes.
to whether or not Laura is going to be nice enough. So, what question do you have for Joe?
right.
One
Okay.
right, and you win.
What band did Neil Schon and Jonathan Cain form in 1989 after disbanding from Journey?
Nope, I'm not going to waste your time. It's there. I can't think of it.
Is that too
Another one,
far?
running for the hills. Running for the hills. Now, I will say that is a fair question.
Very fair question.
That band had a massive hit.
Yes.
So that
I know
was
that
a
band. If I know that band,
right.
it's-
That is Erica. Any answers for that? No, none. Okay.
None.
Can you name one Journey song?
Don't Stop Believing.
Whoa! Check it out. Nice. All right. Scotty, you know who's on the phone?
Who?
Rick.
You're not my dad, Rick. You're not.
No, I'm not your dad.
Okay, Rick.
Okay, we'll
Laura?
take it from
That's awesome.
Okay, your dad.
We got Pat.
He knows your dad,
Oh,
Scotty. He knows your dad.
Another Barrington guy?
So
Okay. Which album was the hit song "Don't Stop Believing" on?
let's see. 10,
Don't Stop
9,
Believing.
8, 7, 6, 5,
The one
4,
before Frontier.
3, 2, 1. No! Time ran out.
I'm trying
Time
to be a
ran
little
out.
easy.
That was gettable.
If
That
you
was
ha-
that
I
was a
mean-
gettable one right there.
Adios, Rick.
Sorry about that, Rick. The one before Frontiers, not the answer we were looking for. We're gonna go out to Nashua, where Jason is on the phone. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, look. It's
Do you know the band the members of the band?
Oh, not really, no.
I guess saying that you need to know the band to win, I guess does it. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Maybe he'll get it.
I got faith in this guy.
Hold on, man.
there's
Hold
a,
on, Jason.
There's a guy named Neil Schon, right? He's a lead guitarist. You know him?
Okay.
As a teenager.
I've heard of him, yeah.
Okay, as a teenager, what band did he play for?
Oh, easy.
Jason, don't feel bad about not getting this because I don't have a clue.
If he's famous.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. Well, great talking to you. I appreciate you trying. I do appreciate you trying. No idea is not an acceptable answer. Should I know that, Scotty?
Yeah.
I should?
Yep. And I'm not even giving you. You need to go home and really think about this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go feel shame about Neil Schon. Yeah, I'm gonna that's gonna
You
hit me
should
hard.
feel bad about what band he was in before.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to Tom now. Tom, here's your question.
Okay. Which song do you hear Rodney Dangerfield jamming to on the golf course in the movie Caddyshack?
Come on, this is easy. Come on. You see. 10.
Don't stop
9,
believing.
8.
No.
Dude, any way you want it, any way you need it, any way you... Come on, dude.
What?
Is that any way you want it? Isn't that the one? Any way you want. And he starts to dance.
That's what I thought.
Immediately? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, right, good. Scotty's looking at me like I just grew a ham on my head. All right.
How'd you do that?
Last one.
I'm trying to ease up today.
You did,
Yeah,
and they're
you're doing
gettable.
well.
They are, this. I'm not slighting
I'm sorry.
you here.
You know what? I love to go after you. I'm sorry. Your questions so far today, very easy.
I am not. If you got in and you didn't answer a question correctly, you're done for the day. I'm not going back to people to give them second chances. Okay, we got more tickets. We'll do it all next week. Mike, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, bro.
Here we go, Laura. Listen to the disgusting voice.
I'm nervous because I don't know what to ask you to try to give you a shot. Okay, but feeling that way. Do you know that song? Okay.
I can't hear you. Did you hear your question?
Okay, I'll try this one. Which song contains the following lyrics? Yesterday was a good day. It's after midnight, and I've got you on my mind.
Yesterday was a good day. It's after midnight. I got you on my mind. All right,
10.
shit.
Okay.
goodbye. Just hang up on him.
Okay.
Forget
Bye-bye.
it.
Yeah. No.
Can't swear. Can't swear,
No,
buddy.
you cannot swear on the show. See you
Reagan,
later.
I'm proud of you. Hit the right button.
I did.
Good job,
Wicked
wicked proud of you.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I did.
That
Hit
could
the
have
right button.
derailed.
Mm-hmm. There you go. You don't get a second shot at the ring, champ. Okay, sorry about that. Well, we got to wait till Monday. We're gonna do it again on Monday. Those were easier. There were gettable questions there.
Greg. Santana.
I wouldn't have known that.
17 years old.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. I never knew that.
Prodigy.
I saw Greg. I know Greg Rowley, who was in, who sang with Santana. I know he also was part of Journey for a little while, but I didn't know about Sean.
Yep.
Okay. All right, everybody. Well, nice try though, gosh. You guys were in there swinging. I don't fault you. Quick break. We're coming back with a punch in the face.
We'll be right back with more right after this. This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Okay, so here we are, Friday morning. So just a quick reminder: the Buzz Plus. We talk about the Buzz Plus a lot, and the Buzz Plus is a subscription-only service on the Morning Buzz website. That's where you find it, and that's the only place you can see the full show on video. You can watch the entire show commercial-free. Buzz Plus is the only way to do it. Also, it's the only place to get both the show and the 24/7s commercial-free to listen to or watch both. And it's the only place to get the bonus Buzz 24 segment, because we do an added bonus segment just for the Plus listeners. So it's $4.99 a month. It's a cup of coffee, and you get discounts on the Buzz merch, all kinds of other special things coming down the pike for you too. We're just getting up and rolling, so be a part of it, and you can take the show with you whenever you want. Watch the whole show. You can see every single face that Kelly makes. You could see the inappropriate gesture that I gave Kayla when she walked by the window. And then I looked back and saw the camera. I'm like, oh, yeah, right. Great. I'm on camera again, because we often forget that the cameras are running. You could see the weird faces that Roadkill makes. He makes faces and plays to the camera now, because this is a whole other part of you can see Laura organizing 50 million things while she's doing the traffic report and nailing it, because she's so effortless in her multitasking abilities.
What's funny is I have an itch on my back, but I gave my back scratcher to Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your voice is going out the window.
I know.
There's an itch on that bitch.
Okay. What?
It's okay.
You don't have to-
No.
Why would she want to borrow that? It's got your skins on. It's got your skin on it.
And then
Oh, you wiped them off.
It was mine. I gave it to Kelly because I wasn't using it. Now I have an itch, and I'm like, ooh,
you've cleaned nothing.
I don't want it back now.
So, Buzz Plus, check it out, morningbuzz.com. It's the only place you can get it. It's the only place you can see the Buzz full show. The only place you can see the Buzz full show. It usually gets posted a little while after the show. We don't do it live, but it is just later. Yeah, that would make sense doing it live, because we're a radio show.
Yeah.
Right. So you could see Kayla Windsor in all of her camouflage glory this morning.
This is technically my camouflage.
Nice.
They're cats.
It's all cats.
Right on. Oh, is it real? Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
They're all kitty cats.
Good call. I didn't notice that.
Thank you.
Excellent. What? Scott?
I'm just looking at you. Can I not just look at you?
You had an accusatory tone to your eyeballs. You did.
I think it's the medication.
I don't know what it is.
He doesn't know where he is.
I have
know.
no idea where I am, but I'll tell you what, I've stopped coughing.
Yeah.
Who's this week's jackass of this race? It's time for the weekly punch in the face.
All right.
I coughed so hard when you guys were talking to Josh, something popped in my head. I hope everything's okay.
I hope everything's okay in there. Wow. All right. Anyway, it's been one of those kind of weeks. We're all kind of fighting off whatever it is that's getting everybody else. It is time for the punch in the face, sponsored by our friends at DeSilva Motorsports, friends in Hampstead and Moultonboro. Now they got a third location in Moultonboro, formerly Independent Marine. You can check them out online at DeSilva. That's DASILVA Motorsports.com. All right. So the weekly punch in the face, in honor of Laura. And her FML moment. Today we're going to use the shovel to the head, which is great. That'll be the first thing. Then we got, of course, the punch and the Chuck Norris, and everybody can chime in, texting 82945. You can call 888-556-7625. Scotty, who you punching in the face?
Journey fans.
Journey fans.
Yep.
You can't be mad at him. Those are hard.
No, today was just gettable.
Today was.
There was a couple gettable ones. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All right.
just, you don't seem very smart.
People get nervous. Kelly, who do you want to punch in the face?
The cold days lately, I'm punching the frozen squeegee at the gas stations. Go to pull it out to do my window. Block of ice.
Right on. Erica, who you punch in the face?
I am going to friendly punch my sister Olivia because her birthday's next week.
Nice. Kayla, who would you like to punch in the face?
Who do I want to punch in the face? I'm going to punch myself in the face because I was going back to watch Wednesday and I messed up the episode I was on, so I jumped ahead.
There's nothing worse. I hate when that happens.
I don't know how it got onto that episode, though, because Cass doesn't watch it, so that's the part that's bothering
You
me.
just saved an hour.
Yeah,
because you don't
now
go
I
back.
have to go back.
Stop it.
No.
You missed stuff.
Now I might as well
If I-
start the season over.
If I had a newspaper, I would spank your face.
Yeah.
Laura,
Wait,
who do
me
you,
or Greg?
who do you want to punch in the face?
My body. 2.5 months of not going to the gym. Ugh.
Body.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I had like bat wings.
You don't have bat wings.
I do.
Okay.
Compared to what I used to have.
Okay.
It's like starting all over.
I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise. It is a losing battle.
You haven't seen my triceps. They are diminished.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sure you will be
Glad
fine.
yesterday was arm day.
I'm sure you will be fine. All right. Who do I want to punch in the face? I want to punch in the face the road rage guy I encountered, and I told the story earlier this week. The road rage guy that had me. I made a mistake on the road. I own the mistake I made, but that guy would not let it go. For like 5 miles, he didn't let it go. So, yeah, that's the guy I'm punching in the face. Red truck. Okay, anyway. What about you? 888-556-7625. I want to punch death in the face. R.I.P. to my dog, Samantha. I'm sorry. That sucks. I want to shovel myself in the head for forgetting my keys at home. Shovel.
Punch my father. I know you moved to Florida. It's not paradise. Stop saying it.
Oh, God. See, there's another reason not to like Florida. It's paradise. Not really. No, not really. Not really. Let me see here. Punch Monkey Arms in the face for having a girly SUV. What, they don't have a big manly truck like you do? Jesus. Get over it.
Punch the amount of snow we've gotten this year.
I have a tow thing on my truck. Ooh. You got a winch, too? Ooh, you're a man. All right. I'll go at you. I'll throw it around with you. Let's go.
Punch my mother. You must be some sort of saint for living with a hoarder.
I don't know how you do it.
I got one similar. Punch anyone who thinks I'm a hoarder. I'm a collector.
There you go. Ralph, who do you want to punch in the face?
I want to punch Roll-Off Pete right in the face and make Cupid take his Viagra away from me this weekend.
Did you understand that?
He would like to,
all right, there you go.
but he hopes that his Viagra gets taken away from him this weekend.
Oh, thank you. How did you get that and we didn't?
Because I heard it twice.
Oh, because you put him through. Okay, all right, good. There you go. Thank you very much. Because I didn't get that.
Because I've heard it twice.
Yeah, okay, there you go. I'd like to please give a friendly punch to Kayla. She's awesome. She's awesome. She's awesome. Oh my God, she's so sweet. I love her. She's a pro. She's so beautiful. I just love her. Ross is on the phone. Good morning, Ross. Who would you like to punch in the face?
Christine for not getting through the journey.
Okay. Erica, say hello to Shane.
Hi, Shane. Who do you want to punch today?
Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to give a nice swift Chuck Norris to Eric's backside because he's got the day off. So he's probably not listening to get me back.
Okay, there you go. All right. They have a little man crush going back and forth where they punch each other in the face.
Sometimes they wrestle.
Cute.
Okay. That's so cute. So cute. Greg, good morning. Who do you want to punch in the face?
I would like the roundhouse kick, my brother-in-law Mike, and Todd.
The last one snuck up on him.
Todd, he was a last-minute add-on.
Dave would like to shovel Brandon in the dome for all the weird hot dog reels he's been sending him.
It beats 70 videos of monkeys doing weird things.
You
Not
know what?
sexual things, like ironing. Like ironing
sending
and
you that?
sweeping.
It was amazing.
70
So good.
videos of monkeys doing
70.
everyday things.
Oh yeah, just getting dressed, going to school. It was just cute. Like, hey, grabbing their backpack.
It was a nonstop every day on Instagram. I'd be like, swipe, clear, and they just kept coming. And I had to beg him. I'm like, please stop.
He was thinking of you.
Uncle.
Yeah.
He was just trying to show you he cared.
I want to punch the guy who lives in Kayla's attic for screwing up her shows on DVR.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah.
Good call.
There you go. Not bad. What else we got here? I want to poke my boys from Get Me the Manager. Happy birthday, Cam. That's Karen. Okay. Tomorrow will be my wife's birthday, so happy birthday to my lovely wife, Valerie. All right, there you go. Just I'd throw that out there. I want to wham, bam, machete, clam anyone who mistakes Jason Voorhees with Michael Myers.
I don't know the difference.
Neither do I.
I want to hit somebody in the head with a shovel that gets that upset over confusing Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. Take it easy, Matt. I'm guessing it's Matt, because Matt is a huge Friday the 13th fan. Punch Jen just because. If you say so. I know a lot of Jens. They're lovely. They're lovely people. Oh, lovely people. Let me see. I want to put. Okay, got that one. Please punch in the face my nurse Jessica. Love Isabel. Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, the nurses, all the medical professionals, EMTs, ambulance drivers, and doctors and nurses. Hats off to you. Had a very nice talk back yesterday that we played on the Buzz 24/7, saluting our medical professionals that help us in our worst moments. Yep. So that was a pretty cool thing there. All right. I think that's it.
You want to do a couple more?
Nope.
Okay.
You can. Go ahead.
Punch Crystal in the face for being a great work bestie. Punch Bob in the face for being dumb.
Kind of one aspect to the other there.
Yep.
Kind of did the gamut. Any others?
Punch Buzzy for letting Brett plow his yard.
Buzzy. Come on. Buzzy's got it coming. You know that.
Buzzy.
Okay. All right. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. All right.
too.
We are off on Monday, so we will be back on Tuesday. I didn't remember that when I came in and did the show, and I cut all kinds of promos for Monday's show, and then had to redo them. Why? Idiot.
See, but I tried to be nice.
Oh, you're
I
nice.
said it.
I wasn't mad at you. I just discussed it with myself again. Anyway, whatever. It's all good. So we will be back and see you on Tuesday. Buzz 24/7 today. One of our interviews that we did with James Vanderbeek, who passed away earlier in the week. He was a really cool, nice guy, and you can hear one of our interviews with him at the Buzz 24/7, which is at morningbuzz.com.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
I think it's over, baby. I think Mama be done singing.
The fat lady has
Left the building. Well, there you go, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, Kelly. Same to you. Laura, enjoy your weekend.
You too.
I hope you feel better. Erica, enjoy your weekend.
Me too.
Your Galentine's Day blowout.
Thank you.
Scotty?
Yes.
Right on.
Yo,
and
you suck.
Kayla, have a great weekend.
You too.
Enjoy your weekend, Scotty.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for hanging with us. All the podcasts will be up at morningbuzz.com and all the other stuff. And next week, when we come back on Tuesday, we've got a really cool concert announcement to tell you about. Very excited. All right? Until then, stay safe. We'll see you then.
Greg in the Morning Buzz. Buzz is a trademark of iHeartMedia.
As always, thank you very much to our men and women serving our military here and around the world, and all of our veterans too.
Concludes our broadcast day.